Congressman Adriano Espaillat hosted an annual State of the District address at the Forum Columbia University. Espaillat discussed his ongoing efforts to move the district forward, and the topics that were discussed was his 2nd Avenue Subway Phase 2 plan, community project fundings, and much more. I had the opportunity to speak with the congressman about today's event.
Well, this is my State of the District, of course, and I want to give my constituent a report of what we accomplished last year. The Inflation Reduction Act was a very exciting piece of legislation that lowered prescription drugs. It capped insulin at $35 a month for diabetics. It also worked on the environment, the biggest investment in the environment ever in the history of our nation. And for the Bronx, we have the Kingsbridge Armory coming up. I think it's an exciting project. I'm working with Mayor Adams to make sure that potentially we'll bring hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs for the Northwest Bronx. And the 2nd Avenue Subway is another major initiative. It will transport 300,000 New Yorkers, and it will connect Harlem and East Harlem to the rest of the world.
Head coordinator of the event, Director of Social Services for the Northern Manhattan Improvement Corporation, Maria Lazaro, tells us the importance of this meeting.
Well, in terms of making the city better, he has invested a lot of money into community-based organizations that are doing the work on the ground, whether it is focusing on education or mental health. And so bringing those resources to the community is really what's going to help us to recover from COVID and really move forward toward a future where we have communities that are more equitable and that people can live in their communities and thrive.
In attendance were guest speakers like Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Governor Hochul, and Mayor Adams, who showed their appreciation to Congressman Espaillat. But for the Bronx, we had to speak to the host of the event, Honorable Councilmember Azua Feliz, who tells us what we can look forward to in the near future.
Our plan is to make sure that our city works for everyone, making sure that our schools have tools to prepare our children for the future, making sure that we have youth centers for our children as well, community centers, making sure that public safety continues to improve. We're going the right direction. And just making sure that, this is a city that works for everybody.
For more information on how you can be informed about upcoming events for Congressman Adriano Espaillat, you can visit his website at www.espaillat.house.gov. Reporting for BronxNet, Shanel Thompson.